Hello everyone and welcome to the BayNet Weekly News. I am your host, JJ Atchison, and today's date is February 16th, 2024. We have a lot to go over today, including police investigate threats of potential gun violence at Spring Ridge Middle School, and winter weather advisory is in effect tonight for Southern Maryland. 1 to 3 inches of snow is expected. That and more coming right on up. On Thursday, February 15th, 2024, deputies from the St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office were called to investigate reports of a threat against Spring Ridge Middle School. Deputies were alerted to a social media post circulating among Spring Ridge Middle School students, warning them not to go to school tomorrow and indicating a student would be bringing a gun to the school on Friday. Deputies learned a Spring Ridge Middle School student had been asking other students how to obtain a gun, prompting the social media post. Deputies identified the student, contacted the parent of the student, and conducted a search of the residence and the student's personal items. No gun was found. Per the Board of Education, all students involved will be disciplined in accordance with the St. Mary's County Public Schools Code of Conduct. The investigation is ongoing, and anyone with additional information about this incident should contact the Spring Ridge Middle School Resource Officer, Corporal Chad Hartzell, at chad.hartzell, that is HARTZELL, at stmaryscountymd.gov. The National Weather Service Sterling has issued a winter weather advisory for portions of Southern Maryland starting from 10 p.m. tonight. Snowfall is expected to begin around this time and continue through 8 a.m. on Saturday, with accumulations of 1 to 3 inches anticipated. There may be periods of heavy snowfall during the night, leading to reduced visibility of less than half a mile. Travelers are advised to exercise caution and slow down during these conditions to ensure safety. In a worst-case scenario, some areas could see as much as 4 to 5 inches of snowfall. Residents are advised to monitor local forecasts and be prepared for potential changes in weather conditions. On February 16, 2024, at approximately 7:48 a.m., emergency personnel responded to a motor vehicle accident on Colton Point Road near Chopticon High School. Crews arrived and found 3 vehicles involved with multiple occupants reportedly injured. EMS evaluated them on the scene and transported one patient to MedStar St. Mary's Hospital for treatment. Additional occupants refused further care. Colton Point Road is shut down in the area. Expect traffic delays. We will continue to provide updates as they become available. Detectives from the Criminal Investigations Division of the St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office apprehended Charles Vernon Russell, 26 of Mechanicsville, on Friday, February 16, 2024. Russell was arrested under an active warrant for attempted first-degree murder, attempted second-degree murder, assault first-degree, and related firearm charges. The warrant for Russell stemmed from a November 26, 2023 shooting outside an occupied residence in the 22,000 block of Longmore Street in Leonardtown. No injuries were reported because of the incident. Following his arrest, the suspect was transported to the St. Mary's County Detention and Rehabilitation Center to wait a bond hearing. Prince George's County Police Division 4 Oxon Hill investigators charged a man for a shooting Thursday night in Oxon Hill. He's also charged with kidnapping a young female family member from the shooting scene. She has since been located unharmed. The suspect is 62-year-old Wayne Summers of Oxon Hill. At approximately 9:05 p.m., patrol officers responded to the 7400 block of Livingston Road for a shooting outside of a business. Officers located an adult male with critical injuries and attempted life-saving measures until an ambulance arrived. His injuries are considered life-threatening. The victim is a relative of the suspect. After the shooting, Summers abducted a young girl from the scene. She is also a relative of the suspect. With the assistance of the Prince George's County Police Department's Aviation Section and the Metropolitan Police Department, Summers' vehicle was located at approximately 11:30 p.m. Metropolitan Police Department officers conducted a traffic stop and took him into custody without incident in the 2600 block of South Capitol Street. The preliminary investigation revealed Summers dropped off the child at another family member's residence in Washington, D.C. prior to his arrest. Officers were able to locate the child unharmed. Preliminarily, detectives believe the shooting stemmed from an ongoing dispute. Summers is charged in connection with the shooting as well as with kidnapping the young girl. He remains in custody in Washington, D.C., pending extradition to Prince George's County. Anyone with information on this case who would like to speak to a detective may call 301-749-5064. On February 15th, 2024 at approximately 10:22 p.m., deputies from the Calvert County Sheriff's Office Patrol Bureau responded to the area of Armory Road and Fairgrounds Road in Prince Frederick for the report of a serious assault. Deputies arrived on the scene and located one adult male suffering from critical injuries. Emergency medical services responded to the scene and rendered aid to the victim. The victim, identified as Shaquille Quadri Braxton, 30 of Prince Frederick, was transported to Calvert Health where he succumbed to his injuries and was later pronounced deceased. Detectives from the Criminal Investigations Bureau responded and assumed the investigation. Through the investigation, detectives located the suspect Thomas Eugene Harris II, 27 of Prince Frederick, who was taken into custody. Harris was transported to the Calvert County Detention Center and has been charged with first-degree murder and first-degree assault. Additional charges will be forthcoming. This appears to be an isolated incident. Anyone with information specific to this investigation is urged to contact Detective William Freeland at 410-535-2800 or via email at will.freeland@calvertcountymd.gov. There have been multiple reports of fraudulent calls where the caller claims to be a federal agent or law enforcement officer. These scammers often target individuals and businesses demanding money under false pretenses. Here are a few tips that can help you stay safe. Reminder: no legitimate law enforcement entity will ever contact you and demand money as payment for a warrant, bond, bail, or any other condition of release. This is not how they operate. Spread the word. We urge all residents to be wary of calls or messages demanding immediate payment or threatening legal action. This is a telltale sign of a scam. Help us help you. Business owners, please share this information with your employees who are often targeted by scammers. Remind them not to engage with callers making fraudulent demands and to report any suspicious activity immediately. Here are some red flags. If a caller insists that you stay on the line while accessing and transferring funds, it's likely a scam. Legitimate law enforcement agencies do not operate in this manner. If you are the victim of a phone scam, please contact the St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office at 301-475-8008. On February 13th, 2024 at 5:20 p.m., La Plata Police Department officers responded to the report of an auto theft in the 200 block of Charleston Court. Investigation found the suspect arranged to meet the victim who was selling a vehicle through Facebook Marketplace. The suspect jumped in the vehicle and fled the area. The vehicle, a Hyundai Sonata, was later recovered abandoned by the Charles County Sheriff's Office at approximately 9:19 p.m. in the area of Tiverton Drive and Rose Hill Road. The suspect is described as a black male, 25 to 27 years of age, 6 feet tall, and approximately 185 pounds. The La Plata Police Department reminds residents if they plan to buy or sell items through online encounters, they are encouraged to do so in lobby of the La Plata Police Department or the parking lot. The 14th annual Pink and Blue Golf Classic was held on October 9th, 2023 at the Cannon Club in Lothian. This year's tournament celebrated the lives of beloved members Mary T. Lurch and James J. Zenas and raised $39,762 to benefit Calvert Health. Zenas served as president and CEO of Calvert Health from 1987 to 2015. Since it began, Pink and Blue has raised more than $550,000 in net proceeds and invested in the latest breast cancer and prostate treatment equipment for both Calvert Health and Anne Arundel Medical Centers. In 2023, Cannon Club members Ray and Nikki Zankin took over planning for tournaments. Alongside longtime committee members, they were able to successfully raise nearly $80,000 in just their first year spearheading the event. In the past, proceeds from the Pink and Blue tournament have helped Calvert Health expand its patient education, the nurse navigation program, and purchase equipment related to treating breast cancer, prostate cancer, genetic testing, and expanding surgical services. This year, the donated proceeds will be directed towards Calvert Health's affiliation with Duke Health, a National Cancer Institute designated comprehensive cancer center. The 15th annual Pink and Blue Golf Benefit will take place on October 14th, 2024 at the Cannon Club. And that's all we got for you this week on the BayNet Weekly News. If you want more information on every single article that we covered today, they are all listed down below. Have a great weekend, everyone. Hopefully there's a lot of snow. I'm a snow lover, so have fun with that, and I will see y'all next week.